Class student, good morning very. And in previous class we told already about the circuit problem, and uh, just we established already the relation between EMF and PD of a given cell. Today I will deal the term Kirchhoff's law. Kirchhoff's law. In electricity, Kirchhoff's law is very important step. By the help of Kirchhoff's law, you will be able to solve any circuit related problem. The student, those student who doesn't know about the Kirchhoff's law and how can proceed any relation related to circuit problem, then they will not able to solve any numericals. First of all, I will deal the theoretically state about Kirchhoff's law. Kirchhoff gave two concepts in electricity. Its first concept is related with point rule or junction theorem, and its second law is related with Loops theorem. So in this class we deal today the point rule or junction theorem. First of all, statement. What is the statement of point rule? As according to this rule, the algebraic sum of total current meeting at a point is equal to 0. And this is the statement of point rule or junction theorem. Again I repeat, Kirchhoff gave two concepts in electrical network, and its first concept is related with point rule or junction theorem. And as according to this rule, the algebraic sum of total current meeting at a point is equal to 0. My dear student, I told already in previous class, the point for the selection of point or junction, at least we have to take the three wire at a particular point. Then that point will be called junction. Just see here. Here, if it will be called junction, then careful, just you see here and count the wire 1, 2 and 3, and so it will be called point or junction. So in electricity, for the selection of point or junction, it is must necessary that at least three wire will meet, then that will be junction or point. Let us here the two wires will meet here as according to this figure, but as according to the point or junction, it will not say to the point, because we count here 1 and 2, and so only two wires meets here, and so it will not be said to be point or junction. It is design only. It is only design, and so conceptually, for the selection of point or junction, we take at least three wire will meet at that point. You remember it. It is most essential. And again I repeat, the statement of point rule. The algebraic sum of total current meeting at a point is equal to 0. Now we explain here and how can this statement can be expressed. And see you. Let us suppose that we get the 5 wire and you see here all the wire will meet at a particular point. It will be point because here 5 wire meets at a particular, and let here I1, I2, I3 are 3 currents and I4 and I5. Let us suppose that 5 electric currents individually are flowing through a given wire. I1, I3 and I2, you see here, all are going towards point. But here I4 and I5, all are outgoing through that point. Here, sign scheme, how you arrange all the electric currents at a particular point or junction. It is my step, and just you remember it. All incoming currents are positive and all outgoing currents are negative. Incoming currents, remember it already, incoming currents you should take positive, outgoing current you should negative. In whole electricity, in electrical networks, all incoming currents will be positive and all outgoing currents will be negative. And now we design the equation here, and according to this concept we see here I1, I3, I2, the incoming currents. So I1 plus I2 plus I3, they will be positive, but here I4 and I5 outgoing to that point, and so it will be negative, minus I4 minus I5. And as according to Kirchhoff's law, the algebraic sum of total current meeting at a point is equal to 0, and so all the currents will be equal to here 0. But as according to concept of mathematics, it will be written as I1 plus I2 plus I3 will be equal to I4 plus I5. So my dear student, it is most important results here, and we think about in various steps by the help of this result. First of all incoming currents are equal to all outgoing currents. Again I repeat, carry on. All incoming currents are equal to all outgoing currents. And we know that the rate of flow of charge is said to be electric current. And so all incoming rate of flow of charge are equal to all outgoing rate of flow of charge. Incoming and outgoings are same. That means there is no any accumulation of charge at a particular junction, and so Kirchhoff's first rule is based on the principle of conservation of charge. For example, if you have questions how the Kirchhoff's point rule based follow the principle of conservation of charge, my answer is because there is no any accumulation of charge at a particular point or junction, and so this rule is based on the principle of conservation of charge. My dear student, you remember it already, Kirchhoff's first rule based on the principle of conservation of charge, because at a particular point or junction there is no any accumulation of charge, and hence this is due to the Kirchhoff's point rule follows the principle of conservation of charge. And now in second step we have to take a important numerical. In next class you will see the one important numericals you have to solve, and just I will proceed them. Okay, thank you very much. Any problems you have, you call me. Thank you.